Apicha Community Health Center CEO Teresa R. Rodriguez gathered with staff, elected officials, and community members for an official ribbon-cutting ceremony unveiling the facility's new state-of-the-art clinical operations. The Jackson Heights site will offer primary care for adults and children, dental, mental health, and life-stabilizing support services.
We are in the presence of giants. In addition to Suki, Charles King is in the other room. These are people who helped tens of thousands of people in our community. So when Obamacare was passed, the government had this idea we were suddenly going to have millions of people across the country who are going to have access to health care. We better increase the capacity to service these people. And Therese had this vision. We'll create a community health center. We'll provide primary care. And yes, we'll maintain our legacy population of HIV and AIDS patients and APIs, American Pacific Islanders, but we can also serve anyone who walks in the door. Taxi drivers and restaurant workers and everyone. And people said to Therese, "You're not a doctor. How are you going to build a health center? Who are you?" She has anger sometimes in these speeches, you may notice it. Because a lot of times she's been told, "Who are you?" And her response, and Ding's response, has been, "Watch us." And so, Therese and her team find a great space, raise money, get plans together, build the space out, raise money, get through the process, hire doctors and nurses and social workers and everything you need to provide culturally competent care that looks at the whole patient.
Great day? Yes! I am here on behalf of the Borough President, Donovan Richards, and very excited to be here on behalf of what you do. Health equity, just watch us. Equality, just watch us. Social justice, just watch us. I thought that was profound. Let's give it up for the board chair there. Apicha is grounded in comprehensive care throughout its history. Watch it, study it, observe it, because what you are doing every day for people that are underrepresented, marginalized, and helpless is absolutely profound. And I know, thank you so much.
I'm Councilmember Shekhar Krishna, the Councilman for our district of Jackson Heights and Elmhurst, and I'm so proud to be here to inaugurate Apicha's Community Health Center opening. It is so exciting for our community for many of the reasons that we just spoke about. When we think about our communities, we all know that we were the epicenter of the pandemic. And that wasn't any accident. It was the result of decades of disinvestment in our communities by city government. But during that time, long before and long after, organizations like Apicha are here, the first line of defense and access for our communities. And what makes me so happy about Apicha and to partner together on so many events across our community is that it's providing care and access to health care for our community in a language accessible, culturally accessible way, making sure to focus on our communities that are most underrepresented, making sure that in historic LGBTQ+ communities like our own, that our LGBTQ+ community, in particular in our immigrant communities, are receiving the access to care they desperately need. The only way to make sure that we are never again the epicenter of such a pandemic is to make sure that our city is supporting organizations like this one, that are beloved in our neighborhood, that are trusted, and that are doing the work every single day to make sure that our communities that otherwise wouldn't have access to health care do. And so I've been so proud to be a partner of Apicha.